Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are not kicking it back to anything, unfortunately. I do have something that I would like to talk about here as a small channel update. So I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off, just come right outright and say it and explain why. But going forward from today, from now on, I will be discontinuing the use of series. And my explanation is I just overall have become dissatisfied with the way with the videos themselves. Now, that's not to say that I still don't have fun doing them. A lot of the things that I do here on YouTube is mostly just me doing things that I have fun with, and I've always had fun and enjoyed everything that I've done to City of related. But recently, I rewatched my videos, which every YouTuber should absolutely do. I rewatched them, and I'm feeling dissatisfied with them because I'm like, okay, but why? What's the point? And what would make people watch this over me, or watch this over other people? You know what I mean? And especially with the things that I've grown to do lately, I've become more dissatisfied with it because I've been doing these videos for about two and a half years now. And I just feel like in that time frame, I have not gotten any better at what I've been doing, and I've been finding more shortcuts and more shortcuts and more shortcuts to try and fit it to where it's more about me, and I just feel as though I'm failing at that. And with what I'm doing now on YouTube, where I have the schedule, I'm just uploading things that I enjoy and things like that. I've grown more fond of being a personality rather than trying to be an informative person. And I've been trying to work more personality into my informative videos, but it at the end of the day, I'm just dissatisfied with how I am, how they are, and how I've become. And a lot of people have told me that I should try a script, and I really don't like doing a script. I've tried it. I just don't like the way that I sound. I've even listened back onto trying the script, and I'm just more dissatisfied than I have been in general with just the informative videos as a whole. So even though I'm still having fun making these, even though I'm still enjoying what I'm doing, I'm mostly just every single time that I look at one of these videos, I just feel dissatisfied. There's just something that's not right, and I know that something is just because I've grown more attached to just being a personality on YouTube, someone that you can just click on the video and just watch and have a good time if that's something you prefer to do. And if you do that with me, I very much appreciate it. But rather than trying to be something that you click on for information, because regardless of how much I try to squeeze my personality in there, you're clicking on the use of videos for information. You're clicking on for opinions about the character and what the characters can do. No matter how much I try and sugarcoat it, no matter how much I try and change it, it's going to be about that. And me as a content creator, I'm very just not happy with them anymore. I still enjoy doing them, I still enjoy making them, but that dissatisfaction is overall lessening my enthusiasm. And once I noticed that today when I try to record my use of Tifa video, I'm like, this just, it's not it. I'm not feeling it anymore, you know? And I sounded very off, just not into it. And that's the last thing that I want to do. I don't ever want to put out something that I'm not fully into, and I think I've gotten to that point. So overall, what does that mean for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia content on the channel? Is it done on the channel? Absolutely not. I did mention about 2 weeks ago that I do want to return to form with like doing content runs, like Lufenia runs and things like that. And that's something that I'm still very much interested in doing, and something that I do really still want to do and plan on doing when I return next week. This is another reminder for you guys, by the way, when I return next week, because next week I'm going to be gone. So I'm going to be playing a lot of catch up in the downtime that I have while I'm gone, just chilling, just playing the game, because I have been a very lazy boy when it comes to playing this game. But I do want to start catching up, and I do want to start putting out Lufenia runs. So the City is not going anywhere on the channel. I love this game too much, and I love the fact that I'm able to squeeze it in, or it's been such a main part of my variety gaming channel. And at the time, it was the only thing that I was doing, and I'm very happy with the way the channel is now. But the use of videos just aren't sitting well with me anymore, and I hope you guys can understand that. Maybe later down in the road we can make a return to it, but ultimately I feel like this is a better decision for me as a content creator overall. And this, I feel like this is something that I'm not going to regret in the future, because as much as I love doing those videos, at the end of the day, it's not about how they do on YouTube. It's just how I feel about them. And I know that sounds a little selfish, but I hope you guys can really understand. So it's with a heavy heart that I have to make this video, and it sucks that this is a little bit of a sad one, but I wanted to give you guys the update and let you know Dissidia is not done on the channel. I do plan on returning to Lufenia runs and things like that, but as of today, the use of, the importance of, unfortunately, I am drawing that series to a close. So I really do hope you guys can understand, and yeah, it does suck that I do have to sit down and make this video, but you know what? Things change, people change, YouTube changes, and this is just the change that I feel is going to be better for me going forward in the future. So again, I hope you guys understand. Thank you guys so much for watching and taking the time to listen to my stupid voice talking about this, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.